The 2026 Silverado 1500 comes in 9 trim levels, 4 engines, and prices that run from under $37,000 to nearly $72,000. That's a wide spread, and if you don't know how this lineup is structured, it's easy to end up on the wrong trim. Today I'm breaking down every trim, what it adds over the one before it, which engine fits where, and which Silverado actually makes the most sense to buy. Starting at $36,900, the work truck is the base, and it's the only trim where you can get a regular cab Silverado, so if you need that configuration, this is your only option. Standard engine is the TurboMax. That's a turbocharged 2.7-liter 4-cylinder, making 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic. You can upgrade to the 5.3-liter V8 from here, but the TurboMax is no slouch. What you get out of the box: 17-inch steel wheels, halogen headlights, a 7-inch touchscreen with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, vinyl seats, rubber floors, cruise control, power windows and locks, and Chevy Safety Assist. That's forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and IntelliBeam high beams. Standard across every trim in this lineup. The work truck is a real work truck. It's not going to impress anyone in the driveway, but it's fully capable and well equipped for the money. If you're buying this for a fleet or a job site, it makes sense. For personal use, most buyers will want to step up. At $42,400, just over $5,500 more than the work truck, the Custom is immediately more livable. Gone are the steel wheels. You get 20-inch aluminum wheels and a jump to cloth seats, carpeted floors, and a 10-way power driver's seat with lumbar control. Remote start is also standard here. The Easy Lift power lock and release tailgate is here, LED cargo bed lighting, a 120-volt outlet in the box, and a trailering package with hitch guidance on the backup camera. The Custom is only available in double cab and crew cab, no regular cab, and it's locked to the TurboMax engine. No V8 option here. For buyers who want a daily driver's Silverado without spending $60,000, the Custom is worth a look. It's clean, it's practical, and the 20-inch wheels at this price point are a nice touch. At $52,900, this is where the Silverado lineup branches. The Custom Trail Boss takes the Custom's base and adds a legitimate off-road package. Z71 suspension with a 2-inch factory lift, 18-inch black wheels wrapped in Goodyear Wrangler Territory all-terrain tires, automatic locking rear differential, a 2-speed transfer case, underbody skid plates, recovery hooks, and hill descent control. 4-wheel drive is standard here. The TurboMax is the base engine, but you can step up to the 5.3-liter V8 or even the 3-liter Duramax diesel. Engine options the standard Custom doesn't offer. The Custom Trail Boss gives you genuine off-road hardware at a price that undercuts the LT Trail Boss by over $6,000. You do give up the interior upgrades you'd get on the LT. If you want the off-road truck without paying for the full tech package, this is the one. At $47,900, the LT is the first Silverado that feels fully modern inside. The big jump here is the 13.4-inch infotainment screen with Google built in. That's navigation, voice control, and a much more capable system than what's below it. You also get a 12.3-inch digital driver display, dual-zone automatic climate control, heated front seats, heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, keyless entry and start, LED headlights, 17-inch aluminum wheels, and an integrated trailer brake controller. Engine options open up here too. TurboMax is standard, but you can add the 5.3-liter V8 or the Duramax diesel. The LT is Edmund's pick for a reason. It's genuinely well equipped. The 13.4-inch screen is a meaningful upgrade, and you can build it the way you need it. This is the sweet spot for most buyers who want a capable, comfortable, full-size truck without crossing into the $50,000 range. The LT Trail Boss starts at $59,700, and this is the off-road version of the LT. Same Z71 suspension with 2-inch lift, skid plates, locking rear differential, 2-speed transfer case, recovery hooks, and hill descent control as the Custom Trail Boss, but with the LT's full interior, 13.4-inch screen, digital cluster, heated seats, heated steering wheel, and keyless start. You get 20-inch black aluminum wheels with all-terrain tires here instead of the 18s on the Custom Trail Boss. LED headlights and tail lights are also standard. Every engine in the Silverado lineup is available on the LT Trail Boss, including the 6.2-liter V8. 4-wheel drive is standard. If you want the complete package, off-road capability, and a fully modern interior, the LT Trail Boss delivers it. You're paying about $7,000 more than the Custom Trail Boss for the tech and comfort upgrades, and for most buyers making this their daily driver, that's a reasonable call. At $51,300, about $3,400 more than the LT, the RST goes a different direction. This is the street look Silverado. 18-inch aluminum wheels, body color bumpers, body colored door handles, LED fog lights, LED tail lights with animation, and blacked out mirror caps. Same tech as the LT inside, same 13.4-inch screen. New for 2026, there's an RST Select package that adds 20-inch wheels, all-terrain tires, assist steps, a spray-in bed liner, and all-weather floor mats. The RST also unlocks the 6.2-liter V8 option, but only when you spec four-wheel drive. The RST is for buyers who want the LT's interior, but want the truck to look sharper on the outside. It's not an off-road truck. It's not a luxury truck. It's a sport appearance package with the full tech suite underneath. If that's your thing, it works. At $58,000, the LTZ is the first premium Silverado, and it's crew cab only. Standard engine is the 5.3-liter Ecotec V8, 355 horsepower, 383 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic. The diesel and the 6.2-liter V8 are both available. The interior takes a real step up. Perforated leather-appointed seats, ventilated front seats, 10-way power passenger seat, Bose premium audio, wireless charging, and a power up and down tailgate. On the safety side, you get blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert braking and HD surround vision. That's a 360-degree camera view. Front and rear parking sensors are also standard. The LTZ is where the Silverado stops feeling like a truck you're tolerating and starts feeling like a truck you actually want to spend time in. If you're cross-shopping against the F-150 Lariat or Ram 1500 Laramie, the LTZ is where this conversation gets interesting. At $62,900, the High Country is the luxury flagship. Standard engine is the 5.3-liter V8, same as the LTZ, and you can add the Duramax diesel or the 6.2-liter V8. Four-wheel drive is standard. What separates it from the LTZ? Heated rear seats, power sliding rear window, adaptive cruise control, enhanced automatic emergency braking with a broader speed range, chrome recovery hooks, wheel-to-wheel assist steps, dual exhaust outlets, a spray-in bed liner, and unique 20-inch aluminum wheels with upscale exterior styling. If you want the Silverado at its most refined and most hauler-friendly, the High Country is the one. One notable item, Super Cruise, Chevy's hands-free highway driving system, is available only on the High Country. That's an option worth knowing about if that feature matters to you. At $71,800, the ZR2 is the off-road halo. Crew cab only, short bed only, and four-wheel drive is standard. Standard engine is the 3-liter Duramax diesel, 305 horsepower, and 495 pound-feet of torque, and the 6.2-liter V8 is available if you want that power plant instead. What separates the ZR2 from the Trail Boss trucks? Multimatic DSSV dampers, the same performance suspension technology in the Corvette Z06 and the Colorado ZR2, electronic locking front and rear differentials, 18-inch machine face wheels with oxide gold accents, and 33-inch Goodyear Wrangler Territory MT tires. You also get a multi-flex tailgate, a spray-in bed liner, heated rear seats, a 15-inch color head-up display, and a digital rearview mirror. The ZR2 Bison Edition package layers on even more. AEV steel bumpers, stronger skid plates for the transfer case, rear differential and fuel tank, rocker protection, and exclusive black wheels with Bison badging. If you want the most capable off-road truck in the light-duty Chevy lineup, the ZR2 is it, and the Multimatic DSSV suspension puts it in a different class than what the Trail Boss trucks offer on rough terrain. Which one to buy? For most buyers, the LT is the right call. The 13.4-inch screen, the digital cluster, heated seats, and keyless entry at $47,900 positions it well against the competition. Add the 5.3-liter V8, and you've got a properly spec'd full-size truck. If you want the whole package, off-road hardware plus a modern interior, the LT Trail Boss is the most capable combined build in the lineup. And if budget isn't the constraint, the LTZ is where the truck becomes genuinely premium. Leather, ventilated seats, Bose audio, surround camera, and a power tailgate. It earns its price. Competition. The Silverado's main competition, the Ford F-150, which offers a broader engine range and a larger interior on crew cab models. The Ram 1500, which leads the segment on ride quality and interior refinement, particularly at the Laramie and up. And the GMC Sierra 1500, which shares the Silverado's platform but skews more premium, especially with the multi-pro tailgate on higher trims. The Silverado holds its own on value from the LT up, and the ZR2 is a legitimate answer to the F-150 Raptor if you want GM's take on the high-capability off-road truck. So there you go, a fast, focused rundown of every 2026 Silverado 1500 trim level. 9 9 trims, 4 engines, and a lineup that covers everything from a bare-bones work truck to a full-on off-road machine. Whether you're starting at the work truck or going all the way to the ZR2, there's a Silverado built for what you need. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe. I do this for every major truck and SUV lineup, so you know exactly what you're buying before you walk into the dealership. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.